I think design should slowly reveal itself to you as you experience the space. When you walk into a room, you don't want to be overloaded with the message. You want to gradually feel it come to life as you walk the space, as your eyes gaze on all the surfaces, as you touch things. And then the story should subtly emerge for you. Hi, I'm Michael Bourque. I'm the founder and principal designer of Michael David Burke Modern Designs. Clients come to Michael David Burke Modern Designs because they want something different. They want their home to really be unique, and they want it to be beautiful and fit in with their lifestyle. And that's what I love doing every single day. I really work with clients who want to see their home as not just a reflection of who they are, but feels like who they are. So I start with the person and getting to know them and understanding what brings them existential joy in their life. When they walk into a built space, how do they feel? What are they drawn towards and why? So that process, I actually call it emotionally intelligent design, is a way to really understand what I envision and create for them is just going to fit naturally and is going to make them feel joyful, happy, energetic, whatever those feelings are that they want to in each part of their home. I spent a few weeks actually with new clients going through that process, and by the time we come out of it, I really understand them in a deep way. It's probably some of my background in psychology that comes through that. Palm Springs has a lot of iconic styles and architecture, and there's certainly mid-century modern. I take an approach often that's a little more tailored, a little more minimal, but yet expressive. I call it desert modern redefined because it has its roots in a desert modern style, but I'm really redefining it for each individual person. Finding and integrating the unexpected, something that has an organic shape, an interesting blend of colors, a real pop, and something that's going to stand out. That helps bring character and personality into the desert modern style. My client homeowner wanted her home to feel like her. She wanted visitors, her friends, when they come to see her, to say, oh yes, this is totally you. And at the same time, be challenging, be a little bit of a mystery that people would have to experience. The powder room is going to be a space that really rooted itself in its location. So being in Palm Springs and being in this beautiful desert in a subtle way. And in this case, I wanted to do a backsplash floor to ceiling with a textured tile. I found an artisan up in Morongo Valley who actually makes tile, and we created a design for some custom tile that no one else in the world has. My client loved it. So the tile is earthen and it's textured and it has irregular shapes. So it's really very reminiscent and inspired by the cracked earth out in the Mojave. It really creates a beautiful backdrop for a floating countertop with deep dark chocolate quartz. There's no sink per se. The water comes out of a faucet in that textural tile in the wall and then drops into this seemingly flat surface and disappears magically. It creates a little bit of a conundrum for someone going in to use the powder room because they're not quite sure if it's okay to turn on the water. That's part of the intent, was to create this feeling of drama and intrigue and actually involve you into the experience of the space in a more intimate way. Nothing brings me more joy than when at the end of a project, the homeowner tells me how happy they are in their space. It brings me so much gratification knowing that I successfully took them on this journey with me. This is the experience that we offer at Michael David Burke Modern Designs. We're available anytime by appointment. Michael David Burke Modern Designs on the web and social.